side control escapes, you're still looking at head and arm. So Carl has the cross face, Andy has the underhook. So last time we looked at keeping this inside wedge. Again, we looked at on Tuesday night why this frame isn't as good. Open to the Americana, whereas this here, Carl puts the heavy crossface pressure on me, and you can hear my voice, it sucks. Just that bridge and the connection of getting my knee in, and then the extension of my body I can start to get my guard back, which we covered last time. Let's link this to another escape which works in the opposite direction. It's called the backdoor escape, and this works really well in combination with last week's putting the person back in the guard. So again, this time instead of using this arm, it'll stay in the same place till relieve the crossface pressure. My hand that was at the near side hip, that making that wedge, I'm just going to put my hand on my belly. Sit up, bro. So my hand just goes there, okay? From there, I'm going to do three things. Now it's important. The most important is making a wedge with my right elbow at Carl's hip. So all I'm going to do from this position is just raise my right elbow, okay, beside Carl's right hip. Just sit up again, bro. So all I'm doing is this. I'm bringing my elbow to my ear. Okay? I'm also, second thing I'm doing is starting to pendulum my legs. We talked about how Carl has different hand orientations that he can use when he's in side control top, and each one has positives and negatives. Obviously the positives of head and arm control is he can put a heavy crossface pressure on me, which sucks, but then he doesn't have much control of my lower body, so I'm going to take advantage of that. So I get my elbow wedge ready, I start to pendulum my legs. As I swing my legs to my left, which is away from Carl, I'm going to use that elbow as a wedge to come out the back door. Okay. Third thing I do is I withdraw my elbow. So the elbow wedge takes my head out of the crossface. The pendulum of my legs gets me on my side, and the withdrawal of my elbow gets me on my knees. Yeah. Right. When I put my hand on the belly, this is sometimes traditionally taught as my arm comes out the back door, and I've seen this whereby people stretch to come out, but that's using a lot of strength. Now if Carl puts a heavy crossface pressure on me and I try to straighten my arm, you can hear in my voice I still am getting cross-faced here. The detail is, watch what happens to my head when I use my elbow instead of a straightened arm. Carl's putting heavy cross-face pressure on me. Keep going, bro. All I do is this, and my head just disappears from underneath him. Okay, so it's heavy in the cross-face. Yeah. And now I just pendulum my legs and I come this way. The pendulum of my legs gets me on my side, but now I don't want to stay here, so the withdrawal of my elbow pushes me up into the turtle top, and again I don't like staying here. Big players will have to take it down straight away, so I'm going to turn into the side right position and start playing turtle top from here. Let's just get it there. So, last time this arm is over his shoulder and I put a wedge on his hip. This time I'm going to bring my right hand and put it on my stomach. Because I'm immediately going to start putting heavy crossface pressure on me. I'm going to start tension on my legs. And from here, my right elbow makes a connection with Carl's left hip. When I swing my legs away, my head disappears from underneath it. Common mistakes are people are trying to raise the arm up like this. Okay? Your hand really stays here, and it's just this action. A good rule of thumb is your partner will really put a heavy cross-face pressure on you, and if you can do it without tension with the legs, just move. Don't look. Okay, let's play with that, guys.